Hello, it's Linda, and today I just wanted to come on and show you my very first polymer clay bracelet. I've been playing around with some polymer clay and watching some YouTube videos, and I've got to say my two favorite people to watch are Sarah, she's my Serenity Crafts, and Gail Thompson. As a matter of fact, here's my first bracelet. I know. And it's not real good because I should have did a couple things. For one, I should have put two holes and had two strands of beads, because then it would have laid a little better when I actually put it on. I'll show you. It doesn't want to lay just right. And I started to take it apart and figure out something else to do with it. But it is my first one, so I thought, well, I'll just keep it. But the instructions on how to make the flower cane and the little leaves and the little stripes and all, that was a video by Gail Thompson, and she's just really so easy to follow, and I had such a good time just playing around with the clay. And then I had some left over, so I made some little beads out of it and made another bracelet. And I'm not going to put it on, but I'll just show you that it looks like this. So they're my first ones. They're not anything fancy, but I had a really good time doing it, and I'm going to make some more. But here's a few little things else that I had left over. So I made some buttons. Here I made some buttons, and I just flattened those out and put some holes in them with a toothpick. I don't have a lot of tools yet, but I'm working on it. Then I made this little pendant here because I had some left, and so I made that. And let's see what else. I had a couple of these left, so I just put a little piece of wire in there to do something with, make some charms or something. So I had those left. And this one I put a little bling in the middle of it. Right there. I guess you might can see that. And I had this one little tiny piece of the flower cane left, so I put a little bling in the center of that. And let's see. Oh yeah, I got a couple more in here. A couple more little pieces. There's one. And this one I just left with the little, no I didn't. I put bling in that one. Okay, so I put bling in all three of those. And then the rest are just some little beads, little balls that I had left. And I don't know if I put, yeah I did. So I have all these that I can do something else with. And so if you'll notice, all my stuff is the same color because I was just playing around with what was left. And I used a turquoise, a black, and a white. And those were the colors I used for all of these things. And so I had some left in here. Let me get it open. And this is my little tiny flower cane. Can you see that? It was big. It was like this big. And I kept rolling it and reducing it till it got to here. And see, I even made it small, a little bit smaller than these were. Anyway, that was my flower cane. Oh yeah, I made a ring. I made this ring, and what I used was one of these bases right here. And then I took some silver polymer clay, and I think it was, let me see, Primo Accents by Sculpey. I used some of that. And all of this clay is Sculpey. Forgot to say that. And I just covered it, and no, I didn't do a very good job. and it doesn't even fit because I didn't allow for the clay. So anyway, I made that ring. So I did that. And let's see. This was my striped, what I had left. And here's my bullseye cane. I think that's what you call it. Bullseye? No, maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember what you call it. Anyway, I have this one left over. And this is what the leaves were made out of. And it's just got two little tiny dots of black in it. So I had fun making this. There's a little stripe in there. Anyway, I had fun making this. And so when I was done, too, I had a little bit of silver left. So I mixed it with some of this turquoise and black and all this mixed together like I did the buttons. I just added the silver in. And I did get one of these clay extruders at Michael's the other day. They had I had a 50% off coupon, so I got it for like 14 something, I think. So I was playing around with that, and I made this little thing out of that clay. And I don't know if you can, maybe in this one you can't see so much the silver, but there was some silver in there. And then I made this long one, and you can see the silver in this. If I can get the light just right, maybe you can see it. And it was just a flat, let me see, which ones did I use? Let me get this out. I'll show you. I used this one, and let's see, this one. So I used those two for these two things, and I don't even know what you're supposed to use them for, but haven't got that far yet. But I was just playing around and using up some more of my scrap clay. So yeah, so I did that. And the other thing that I've been working on is I made a leather bracelet. So I'm kind of all over the place with what I've been doing. I made this leather bracelet, and I made some snaps for it. These are really cool. They come off like this. You can replace them. I don't know. I guess most of you probably have seen the snap jewelry, but I've really gotten into it. So I made UA for University of Alabama, and of course, Crimson Tide in the middle. So that's my leather bracelet that I made. And I've been having a lot of fun with these. I'll do another video on them later and show you all the ones I've done. I don't have them in here, so I can't really show them to you. But I'll come back and show you that. In the meantime, I made a few tiles. So now we're back to the clay. And for these, I watched Sarah, my Serenity Crafts. And I just happened to have this stamp set already, and she used it to make tiles with. And so I thought I would give that a try. So I did. And I made a bunch of tiles. And so these are my tiles. I'm going to try to do some type of a mosaic picture frame or something. If you don't know who Sarah is, you really should go over and watch her, because she is wonderful. I love to watch her. She just really, I think, does a terrific job. And I just love watching her, no matter what she's doing. And she does all kinds of artsy things. And she's just fun to watch. So anyway, these are a few of the things that I made. And I really want to make some more tiles, but I got, I found Gail Thompson, and I started watching her, so I kind of put the tiles away and started making the wanted to make the bracelet, the jewelry, so I did that instead. So now I'm going to get back to my tiles. I made this one with the little owl, and that's just got a little circle, and here's one with a little flower thing on it, and here's one with some little wings. Let's see, is that all I made with the, yeah, I think so. Then I tried a few other stamps that I had, and I made those, and I made a little frame. So yeah, I've been a little bit busy doing stuff, although I haven't really. Oh, here's another little one with a little one of those little hand things on it. Now these here I made out of some of that clay right here, which I might just cut those up when I bake them and make some tiles out of those, just for fill-ins. I made that one. And I just took a stamp and stamped it, and then I just cut these out. And I don't even know what stamp it was I used. But anyway, I was just playing. And then I have a lot of black and white ones that I used from I stamped. And these little things here is some of the stripe tile that I showed you earlier. There's another one. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, just playing around with some polymer clay and really having fun with it. So I had quite a few of those with the things in them, and they were charms, and I cut the ends off. So cut the little, holder part off. So yeah, I've got quite a few little pieces here that I can use for things. So that's what I've been up to. Not too much else besides that. I won't show you anymore. They're all about like that. So that's a whole tile of what I've been doing, and it's so much fun. If you've never tried polymer clay, I suggest you give it a try, because it's a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying it very much. Oh, for these, how I got this shape right here was I used this little cookie cutter thing, and it worked out good. Only thing is I should have put 2 holes, which I'll do next time, because I'm going to make another one of these because it was so much fun. But I'm going to use some different colors. Getting a little bit tired of these colors because I've been playing with these colors for about a week now. So I didn't want to waste my clay. I just wanted to play around and see what I could do. And it's fun. Yeah, it is. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.